Good morning, guys. A2Z Home Inspections, open door inspection here. I always find a few things on, well, every house, but here too. So we got some stuff going on. All right, here we go. Let's start on the east side of the home. Pretty clean exterior for the most part. Has an irrigation box. It's kind of hard to see that shadow, but right here there's separation in the conduit, and the display is starting to get worn out, so you can't read it all the way. Still works fine, but point it out to the homeowner. We have a irrigation leak underground, so that'll eventually have to get fixed. Stucco looks good. Can't complain on the stucco, looks pretty good. A little bit of cracking in the driveway, typical. Still put it in the report, but it is what it is, right? Things move around. Let's go in the garage here. We got some staining in the garage. Looks like acid. It's a post-tension slab, so that's always nice. I think this was a 09. Couldn't quite decide which epoxy to go with, so that's where it ended. A little bit of cracking in the ceiling. You know, it's typical. I just tell them to monitor it. The gas was not on to the water heater, so I had to fire that beast up to test the hot sides and all the fixtures. It's a GE and it's a 2009. So it's missing the sediment trap. Could be here or it could be there, doesn't matter. Where they got to put in a T, drop it down, cap on the bottom. Any debris drops in and catches that debris before it goes into the fixture. Just protects it. So at this point, I mean, I wouldn't put it in until you replace this one, right? So yeah, that was kind of it on the garage. Let's head around the corner. Gas meter. I'm gonna back up here a little bit. A little bit of sun damage and fade to the eaves, so I'll point that out to them. Nothing rotting, just, you know, gotta keep up on that paint and maintenance. Kitchen. I think whoever had this place was a tile guy, because there's a lot of tile work in there that you'll see here in a little bit. So the irrigation, there is grass. So I ran that, everything looked good. AC is actually cooling good. But look at that, huh? You see that? Oh, it's hard. There we go. Yeah, the pins are all corroded out. So my guess is they had a little doggy that likes to pee on there. That's what'll happen. It'll start corroding those pins. I mean, this thing is, it's seen its day, but it's cooling pretty good. Broken window trim. You know, gaps in it there. Just places for water to come in. So that was really it on the outside. We were gonna round the corner. I always lock the patio just so I don't forget. So we're gonna walk all the way around, head back in. Roof looked good, except one mud ball joint was cracked. That just needs to be patched, repaired. Not a big deal. So let's head into the main entry here. Here's our irrigation box. I always pop those open too when I run the system, because 25% of the time, oh, it locked me out. Damn open door, they automatically lock. So I always keep doors open, because I've came close to that happening before, where I get locked out and the key is in the inside of the house. No good. Yeah, so it's cool and good in here. Let's see, let's find the list. Let's get rocking and rolling. All right, so we got the entry. There's the keys, see? I would have been locked up. All right, so this window here, the springs are broke, so it does not stay up, so I'll notify the buyer about that. The trim on the sliding glass door, you can kind of see how it's bending out here. It's actually broken down there, and the door's kind of falling into the track, making it very hard to work and to open and close. A little bit of cracking in the kitchen tile, you know, there's a crack. The grout there looks pretty, almost looks like it was chipped out or something at one point. So I just notate that, it's not a big deal. Into the kitchen, see all that tile? See what I'm saying? And we go in the master bath too. I mean, that's a lot of work when you start going into the curved windows and stuff like that and the sills. Yeah, so, whoa. That leaked more than expected. I better go grab a towel. Son of a monkey. All right, well, it was leaking a little bit. You can see that's all water. All right, well, I'll have to grab a towel and mop that up. So that is the drain right here for the dishwasher. What they probably did is they probably just put this rubber, yeah, I mean, it's not sealing. You can jam that rubber into that little rubber grommet coupling there and it's still gonna leak. You either need to put a little piece of copper in there so you can really tighten that piece down. That's what they did. That's what they did. All right, where are we at? Right there with the dishwasher drain leak. We got the ceiling stuff, main bath. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try this out again. Everything looks pretty good, but for some silly reason, I'm trying to crank the water heater so I can feel if this gets hot, because when I go all the way hot, it's like it shuts off. So I don't know if the handle's in the wrong spot, if it's actually heating up. I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait a little while yet. Water heater isn't completely heated, so. But other than that, oh yeah, it's going to master. I'm gonna show you all this tile. I mean, it's a nice little place. Yeah, so check this out. Right? Tile all up over in this mofo-y. I mean, they did a good job though. I mean, that is a lot of tedious work, a lot of cutting. I mean, it looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of like a cave. You know, you go into some of those like salt caves or something like that. So super cool. But that's about it on this one, guys. You know, same stuff, typical finds. Hopefully it's stuff that you enjoy to watch. Subscribe, like, much appreciated. And hey, who's that guy? Right there. God bless America, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.